Welcome to Taiwan Headlines, featuring news that impacts Taiwan's future. I'm your host, Donovan Smith. According to Ministry of Finance statistics, Taiwan's exports hit a record high of 345.28 billion US dollars in 2020, despite the global economic slowdown triggered by the pandemic. The rise was 4.9% higher in US dollar terms than the previous record set in 2018. However, in NT dollar terms, the value of exports was up only 0.2% from 2019 because of the strength of the currency. Imports were basically flat compared to 2019, and Taiwan ran a trade surplus of a record 58.79 billion US dollars. Premier Su Tseng has announced two major but linked development plans for Pingtung. They plan to extend the high-speed rail into the county and to build a new science park there. The extended HSR line is scheduled to start operations in 2029. President Tsai has announced the government will inject 7.6 billion NT, which is around 275 million US, into attracting foreign investment in the areas of AI, Internet of Things, cloud computing services, and semiconductor equipment. Pictures of someone carrying an ROC flag at the riot at the U.S. Capitol have surfaced. It is unclear who brought the flag or why. Meanwhile, former President Ma Ying-jeou's office condemned President Tsai Ing-wen and Premier Su Tseng for remaining, quote, silent on the issue. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs made a brief reference to regretting the incident. 500,000 passports with a new design became ready for distribution on Monday. Foreign governments, airlines, and government agencies have been notified about the change. The new design highlights the word in English, Taiwan, while retaining Republic of China in Chinese and in small English print around the national emblem. The International Society of Radiographers and Radiological Technologists has unilaterally changed their references to two Taiwan medical organizations with Taiwan in the name to Chinese Taipei. The local groups have protested. There are concerns that Taiwan's academic accomplishments in the field of radiology may be mistakenly attributed to China as a result. In a letter of notification to the two Taiwanese groups, the ISRRT said it must comply with WHO rules in order to maintain its relations with the global health body. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo on Saturday announced that Washington is lifting restrictions on contacts between U.S. officials and their Taiwanese counterparts. Pompeo said in a statement, the United States government took these actions unilaterally and in an attempt to appease the communist regime in Beijing. No more. Today, I am announcing that I'm lifting all those self-imposed restrictions, he added. I will be discussing this more on the next Taiwan Report News Brief. All right, that's it for today's show. Be sure to hit like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell if you're on YouTube, and of course, if you possibly can, support us as a patron on Patreon. It's a big help here at Taiwan Report.
This has been brought to you by the Taiwan Report. For more content like this, become our patron at report.tw.
还有就是那个台湾狗啦，最喜欢我的台湾狗了。